everybody, welcome back to Crunchy Review Episode 9.
Crunch.
I'm your host, Dodger J, and with me as always,
Jared.
And when we're not writing your names in the Death Note, we're watching some anime.
We wouldn't do that, we're not evil.
So, this week we are reviewing Akame Got Kill Episode 3.
I don't know what that show is.
Hamatora Episode 2. And RWBY Episode 1.
It's not really called RWBY, it's called RWBY.
It spells out Ruby. RWBY.
No, it doesn't. I don't know why they say that.
Anyway, as you might notice, Naruto's missing this week because they didn't give it to the free users.
Oh, those jerks.
Because I don't know. They don't like free
we're reviewing their stuff and they can't give me free things.
Yeah, give us some free videos, Crunchyroll.
Some free stuff.
Anyway, let's start with Akame Got Kill Episode 3 about... What was it? Kill the... I don't even remember.
I can't remember the name of the
episode. So, this episode shows... What's his name? Tatsumi, and he's got to team up with the sniper girl. Named... not
Sheely?
No, that's not her. That's the scissors person.
Oh.
It starts with a... N? We're horrible with names. Anyway, so yeah, what did you think of this episode?
That's fine. It wasn't super exciting, and it wasn't dull.
And it wasn't. It was probably not like the most captivating one we've seen so far yet.
Not really.
It was funny.
Yeah.
The whole shopping thing was pretty fun. That's all they do on their off time is shop.
They love shopping.
They
saved a little girl from getting mugged.
Yeah. One thing we were trying to figure out is like what the lesson he was trying to learn from her was.
There was no lesson.
There was a lesson.
No, they didn't even say.
Because
I need to be told what the lesson was. I don't need to guess.
I think it had to do
with what? There was nothing that happened lesson-wise.
I think it had to do with like communicating. Don't
Why?
you think?
No. They just went off on their own all the time.
Yeah, and he had to work with someone he didn't like.
Oh, he likes her. He saw her dressing.
That was an accident.
No, he wanted to see that.
Anyway, dude, I thought of another lesson, but you made me forget.
The lesson here is that there was no lesson. The lesson is that there isn't always a lesson to be learned.
I think he learned.
No, he saved the day, that was it.
Oh, it was a trust lesson.
I guess.
Remember he held the guy and he's like, "Fire, you're the best sniper."
He just watched Dragon Ball Z and he was inspired by Goku.
Her name is Mine, I remember.
No, it's mine.
Mine.
No, mine.
Let's see, what... But they didn't really leave us with, like, who's gonna train them next.
No.
Just by seeing, like, the...
Who do you guess?
Well, I saw the thumbnail for the next one.
Oh, you always spoil everything.
Well, it's a thumbnail! But it's gonna be, I think... It might not be. They just might like this guy, but the big guy...
Bullet?
Yeah, with the dandy hair.
With the dandy hair and the armor.
Fantasy dandy.
Fantasy dandy.
So, anything else from this show you want to talk about?
No, nothing really stood out.
Okay, well...
Let's skip on to Hamatora?
Yeah, let's go to Hamatora, Episode 2.
Episode Dose.
And we figure out what Nice is doing still alive.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
He should be dead.
No, he shouldn't be dead. I never thought he was going to be dead for 1 second.
Nah, he's like the best character, but...
he's the main character.
We still... What is going on with, like, Art? Because he seems kind of possessed, but...
He's crazy right now, man.
But, like, Nice is like, nah, that's just him.
I know, he didn't really seem to care about those kids.
I know. So, that brings us... So he's, like, sucking out the power of
He's
everyone.
collecting juices. It's like Jurassic Park.
Yeah, so he can shoot himself, and then he gains the power of these people. Do they still have the power, or does it like take it away from them?
I think they still have the power.
Yeah, they
just can use it.
But that one guy's like in the hospital. Is he like? Do they have to
It
recover
just makes
after
them
a while?
sleepy, okay? It's like those kids in the room.
Oh, nap time. Anyway,
The cool part of this episode, I thought, was that paper.
the
dude.
paper guy, you liked him?
Yeah.
He makes paper
Tore an
airplanes.
arm off.
Does he like need blood to make the paper airplanes fly?
Duh, he wasn't doing that for fun.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he likes that.
No.
Well, then how did he shoot the first one at him?
What are you talking about?
The first paper airplane.
I'm sure he's found a way to just keep himself. It's like a summoning jutsu. They just bite their thumbs off.
And it soaks up all the blood.
And then he shoots people with it.
Shooting them people
It's
with
really unsanitary.
bloody airplanes.
Bloody airplanes. That's a band name.
We kind of had like a little side mission with Birthday and what's his name?
Birthday and Ratio.
Yeah, they kind of like they're looking for this girl that speaks in colors.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that for like a second, and I was like, oh.
And of course they find her at a rave.
Yeah, that's where everyone...
That's where you just go when people are missing.
Yeah, you just go to a rave. Or like when bad guys are chasing you, you can go to a rave.
That's the best place to find people.
Like Batman, he even goes to raves when he needs to...
Dude, he loves
find
raves.
find mafia guys and stuff. So anyway, so this is like a meeting... Or not a meeting, what do you call them? Their powers?
Oh, the...
Minimum holders. So it's like a little club for minimum holders where like...
It's a club for men.
No, but they said they were kids, but none of them seemed like they were kids.
They're like teenagers.
Because they were talking about adults.
They're young adults.
I think they're just kids.
You just said they didn't seem like kids.
Well, I think they're adults. Anyway,
You think those guys will be back?
yeah, definitely. I think they're like some kind of...
Are they evil or good?
I don't know. I think they're kind of...
I want to say good, even though there's that creepy dude next to the couch, just spazzing out.
Because if we compare this to X-Men...
I don't... Why do you compare everything to X-Men?
They're like the Brotherhood of Evil.
Oh my god.
Or the Morlocks.
What is... Why are you on this X-Men kick?
Well, they got powers, man. They're like...
That doesn't mean X-Men.
They're like mutants. Anyway, so that girl was like with them. She said she was part of that group.
Yeah.
Do you
She
think...
was raving, bro.
Why is she there?
To rave!
Does she feel like safer with them or
No,
something?
she just wants to rave and dance. Glow sticks.
Do you have to join the club to rave and dance?
Yes.
And
Raves are exclusive.
I forgot what the club was called. Something like, because like their cafe is Nowhere Cafe. It was something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at like the logo, it's got like a butterfly and it kind of looks like what she draws.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't catch on to all that.
So maybe she's some kind of like mastermind of it.
She's the leader?
She looked pretty sad. What about that weird guy that was like...
I just talked about him, this guy that's spazzing out.
Yeah. What was up with him?
I don't know, he's a freak.
He's got like spikes on his head.
He was weird.
He's like some kind of like 90s hot...
He raved way too much.
He was like some kind of like 90s Hot Topic employee or something.
Dude. The people you just kind of avoided.
Okay.
It's the... See what happens when you rave too much? You start spazzing when you're not in the rave.
Yeah, when you
and then
don't hear any
you
music.
grow horns. It's like antennas to receive more rave music.
Yep.
That's what that is.
I gotta say this because it's still bugging me.
The guitar.
The little guitar riff.
Oh,
for
Lord.
the wipes or whatever you want to call them. The
It's
transition.
fine.
It is so bad. I don't know how you can.
It's fine.
It's so distracting.
It's not.
I'd rather have them do the little blues thing they were doing for a while.
No, it's fine.
Aw, Jared.
Joseph.
Jared.
Alright. Anything else about Hamatora?
What do you think they're gonna be doing next time?
Probably go back to the rave.
Well, they gotta find Art.
I don't know what's gonna go down with Nice and his partner.
And Art?
I'm just guessing more rave in that club.
Do you think they'll do like they did in the first season, where they kind of take a break from like
The main story?
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, I can see that.
And they actually have to solve like a different case or something.
Yeah, I see that.
You know who's missing? We haven't seen those like two normal kids. Were they normal?
Oh yeah, they're friends.
That they helped them at the high school? Yeah. Where are they?
I don't know.
Maybe we'll
Maybe
find
they
out.
quit. They're just like,
Maybe
they're in the rave.
Yeah. Maybe we'll find out about them next week.
Maybe.
And
Do we want to?
Dang, you don't like those characters?
They're fine.
I like those characters. Yeah, so what I thought was gonna happen, if you compare it to X-Men.
No, let's just move on.
Art's like Wolverine, man. He can regenerate.
That's not just Wolverine.
He's like Deadpool from X-Men Origins.
Oh my gosh. It's not all X-Men.
Okay, let's go on to RWBY Season 2.
Majin Buu could do that. Cell could do that. It's not just X-Men.
Well, where do you think they got the idea? Anyway, so Naruto's on a break, so we're gonna review RWBY Season 2. It's only 15 minutes, but we can talk about Season 1. This comes from the creators... Yeah, Rooster Teeth. The guys who did Red and Blue, right?
Yep.
So it's an American anime. It's a little different. And it comes on Crunchyroll, which is kind of surprising, right?
It's kind of like a CG, shell-shaded kind of thing.
It looks, very like Flash-based animation, I guess you would say. And it kind of looks like Hamatora Episode 1 from the first season. But no,
but it's good for some reason.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that good, but it's got us hooked. Right?
I think it's just the skirts.
Well, it looks like a video game.
Yeah.
And there's some fan games. I think they're actually going to make like a real game out of it.
That'd be fun.
Based on a fan game.
Dang.
Would you play it?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you be RWBY?
Of course.
Who would you be? RWBY?
She's got a scythe.
You want to be the white-haired girl?
What is her name? Weiss or
something?
Like
Weiss.
No, I would not.
So,
what does she do? Shoot guns?
No, she has like the fencing sword.
Oh. What is the kitty? The Blake chick? The kitty cat?
Is that? Yeah, Blake.
What does she do?
I think she's got a whip.
What a girl.
And then
women always use whips.
Her sister is... What's her name?
I don't know. She has a sister?
Yeah, it's like the blonde hair chick, isn't that
That's
her sister?
not her sister.
Oh, I thought it was.
No.
Yeah, look it up.
They have completely different last names.
I thought it was her sister.
No.
Why not?
I don't know. That's not the show, though.
What does she do? I don't even remember.
She just uses her fist.
Oh yeah, but it's got like bullets in her fist.
No, it's just a fist.
No, it like shoots off bullets.
Do you even RWBY?
It's been a while. I couldn't even remember names. I remembered faces.
You're just mixing animes now.
I'm pretty sure she got like bullet fists.
That doesn't even make sense to me.
Yeah, who has that? Like a Mega Man, that one guy? Spider or whatever his name was?
Spider shot guns.
I thought he came from his face. Anyway, this season starts off like with two guys we've never seen before, right?
Mm-hmm. A chick and a dude.
Yeah, and they have color names. Indigo or something.
Emerald and Mercury.
Oh, okay, so not color names.
Nope. Emerald green.
Okay, and then they
go to like a bookshop.
And they like.
And they're like, do you have... Because the slogan's like, we have every book under the sun.
And they totally call him out.
And they're like, do you have this? And he's like, dang it. And if you want to compare this show to X-Men, there's a man with claws.
Wolverine. And he had mutton chops.
Oh my god.
And, so this episode mostly was about a food fight.
I liked it.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It was fun.
It had cool fights.
The food... And one thing we really gotta say...
I like that those two guys that were walking down the street, the monkey dude.
Oh, yeah.
And his friend, he's like, can you be cool? And he's like, shh, of course.
Is that guy new?
Yeah.
The blue hair guy?
Yeah.
He looks kind of like from a different anime.
You think?
I don't know. He reminds me of someone else.
I don't know.
But one thing we do have to mention is the animation really, like...
Popped up?
Like, improved.
That's what I mean.
From season 1 to season 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a noticeably different.
It looks better.
Yeah.
There's like more movement.
I don't know.
I don't know. It just looks better.
It looked more like detailed or
yeah.
I don't know.
Something about it.
Something about it
Can't be explained.
Something that did improve, maybe.
Why is there a Clockwork Orange guy in this anime?
Because he's the bad guy.
Oh. Just tore him out of that movie.
One thing that didn't improve, in your opinion, was the
The
song.
opening?
Which was the ending this week.
I don't, what the? It just doesn't live up to the last one.
The last one was so catchy. They had a lot of work to do. I don't mind it.
I just watched the show to hear the opening last time. I was like, that's a catchy song.
He did. We watched it like in one day, and he just kept listening to the song. But I thought it wasn't bad.
It's
just
not bad.
It's just not the first one, right?
It's just not as good as the first one.
Yeah. So, what do you think this season's gonna be about?
That lady?
the bad guy at the
Yeah.
end? She was on the first season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can't even remember their motivation. There's something about like getting all the dust.
The dust?
Which like gives powers or something like that?
No, it gets rid of those creatures, doesn't it?
Oh, I thought it gave them their powers.
Maybe it does. I just know that there's those creatures.
I want more of those creatures.
No.
No?
I don't care.
I'm kind of not interested in the bad guys.
Oh.
I'm kind of hoping they're not like the main bad guys.
Why?
I kind of like to see them go off in like a different direction, you know?
No, not really.
Like fighting more of the creatures.
Creature fighting is boring.
Aye, but they're better than the Clockwork Orange guy.
No, it's Clockwork Orange.
I like to see like some kind of mystery or something.
This isn't a mystery show. It's just chicks in skirts fighting.
But I want to see like something we're not expecting, and we still could. Maybe there's like a different bad guy.
It's just leave it alone, man. Just leave it alone. It could be all food fights and.
How many episodes was the last season? Do you remember? What does it say?
I think it was like 16, wasn't it?
Yeah. So like 8 full episodes.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure how long they're gonna take it. I'm guessing the same.
What if they take it more, bro?
They could. I don't know.
It was 16 episodes.
All right. That's like 8 whole ones. It's like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Sweet. So do you like that Crunchyroll has some like American stuff on?
I don't care.
You know?
I just like this show.
Do you like that they're kind of branching out?
No, I like how they are.
Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for this week. You got anything else you want to say?
Not really.
What was your favorite show of the week?
I'd probably go with. I don't know. How you go first?
You make noises?
I'm still thinking.
I'd have to go with Hamatora, Akame, and then yeah, Hamatora, Akame, and then RWBY. But not very like vast.
Vasalore.
Like all tied, maybe, because none of them really outdid the other.
I'm gonna say it was a 3-way tie.
RWBY was enjoyable. They all had their enjoyable moments, you know?
They all had like their boring moments and then their enjoyable moments.
It was a pretty decent week of anime, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, guys, thanks for listening.
Thank you, I guess.
I'm Dodger J.
And I'm Jared.
And we're part of Select Your Player on Facebook, so you can find us there and like yell at us and stuff like that.
Shoot me some tweets.
Or if you want us to like review an episode of a show, we'll do it.
Like our friend Alex.
Yeah. And then, but it wasn't a Crunchyroll show, so sorry, Alex.
Aw.
It's not gonna be on this review.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna cry.
But
now.
we liked it. It was Tokyo Ghoul. We gave it an 8.
Yeah, everyone gave it an 8. It's good.
So subscribe to our show because we'll be nice to you too and shout out.
Mm.
Bye.
Bye.